But then I thought Bagent had some good moments, and that was a nice touchdown to Alexander in the back, and Ben was raving about him. He
puts in the hard work. It's all the things that we've heard about him the entire time. Like, no one has said that this guy is out here just eating hot dogs and holding a clipboard. Like, Tyson Bagent wants to play, and I might have an opportunity for him.
Okay. You mean you're saying that he should get time in this season and instead of Caleb Williams? Is that what you're saying?
I think they should split. No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. Like, who would say that? I think that if I'm the Rams, I would at least make a phone call about Tyson Bagent.
The Rams quarterback situation.
It's bad, Speaks.
Marshall was the one who was watching a lot of preseason football.
It's bad because Matthew Stafford's back hurts.
And Stetson Bennett is there.
They also have Jimmy Garoppolo.
Oh, so they're fine.
Now one could argue that if Stafford is not healthy enough, that they will just go into full tank and let Stetson Bennett go out there and play quarterback for him.
He'd be an excellent tank quarterback.
And then, we know that Arch Manning, or at least according to his grandfather, is not coming out in the draft. But this will be a better group of quarterbacks this year than there was available last year going into the draft.
All right, so why are you wanting to get Tyson Bagent out of town?
Oh, you know why.
Why are you afraid of Tyson Bagent?
I'm not afraid.
I was too busy grinding my absolute face off.
Here's what I want for Tyson Bagent. I want him to play. I would like for him to go to a place where he can play.
All right, so you are selling this to me and to everyone as your unique brand of altruism on behalf of Tyson Bagent.
I've always felt this way, whether it was Fields or Caleb. Tyson Bagent is never going to get the opportunity here that for some reason people want him to. And nor should he. Just strictly from a business perspective, if you draft 101 or what was Justin 20th, like if you're taking a first round quarterback, then you shouldn't be pining for the guy that isn't a first round quarterback. That being said, I was talking with a texter about this last week. Let's say I slot Tyson Bagent as QB 40, okay? Which makes him one of the better backup quarterbacks in the league as QB 40. If I'm him, I don't know that I want to spend my life just waiting for an opportunity versus taking what you can do and seeing if you can parlay it into something else. And if it's the Rams, and it's Matthew Stafford not being healthy enough, and you still get an opportunity to play with one of the great offensive minds in the game, like Sean McVay.
I get you.
It makes more sense.
All right, well, let me challenge you on this then. What if I only wanted you to think about what was best for the Chicago Bears? Is it good to have Tyson Bagent around as QB2 or QB3?
Yeah, I was going to say QB3.
Well, so far as QB2.
Yes, I think that you want as many good quarterbacks as possible.
Okay.
But I'm not sure that the number 3 guy shouldn't be the number 2 guy.
Yeah, but I'm cool with him being around. We do have to deal with a number of people saying, why does Bagent look good and Caleb does not? And those are some bad actors. Those are some...
And he didn't look great yesterday.
No.
And I know in practice it's been a little bit better. One could argue that he looks good because he's usually going against 2s or 3s, depending on the day, because they flipped it around a little bit. If we've established that he's QB 40, okay, if you agree with me that Tyson Bagent is one of the better backups in the league, he should look better.
Red wine.
Not UB40, QB40.
Stay close to me. So, here's the thing. It's really hard to have honest conversations about backup quarterbacks.
Yes.
Sometimes. It's incredibly difficult because Look, there were times where I thought Tyson Bagent made more sense than Justin Fields in certain games.
I never felt that way.
I know, but in certain situations, I was like, "Oh, look at this! He's good at the quick game, and they're trying to play the quick game. Like you got to have that and be able to do it." But Tyson is limited in so many of the other things.
If you had a
that
team
Justin was not,
that had everything but, and all you needed was like a quarterback to just not like, then I could see the argument of, okay, well, we've got this killer offensive line and we've got a really great running game and our defense takes the ball away. If you had all of that stuff, then you can be like, well, who's going to help us win this game in November? Sure, we can have a discussion about it. But what the Bears are trying to do is grow a quarterback. They're not trying to grow two. As much as they may say that they are, they're not. This isn't Kirk Cousins and RG3. This is very different in the approach of the two guys, where one is and where the other one is. My whole thing is, what type of asset might you get back for Tyson Bagent? To me, if they get anything back, it's a win. Like it's a win for their scouting department. That one, he's still on the roster at this point.
It is a win, but I guess I go back to what is best for the season. And I think you need 3. And I don't know, like I'd like to go into the year with 3 just because of like the rate of attrition of quarterbacks. It's
Austin
amazing.
Reed's right here.
I don't know whether I should believe in Austin Reed. I know that Tyson Bagent, he went 2-2 in 4 games as a backup a couple years ago. He held serve. You know?
Awesome.
I mean, you need somebody who can do that.
Well, that could also be Case Keenum.
It could be, but who's the third guy? I might need a third guy.
We should not be arguing about the third quarterback on a team, because if you get to the third quarterback on a team, your season's over. If we're down to that, if we're down to we need someone to save the season because Caleb's out and Case is out, the season's trash.
It's not always the case in the NFL.
I'm going
to
need you to cite your work on that,
okay,
sir.
to find a number 3 quarterback,
a number 3 quarterback
that helped the team to the playoffs,
that carried the day on a winning team.
I will find that. I will look during the break, and I will find that to prove a point I'm barely interested in proving.
I got a point for you to prove.
I'm barely interested in proving the point, but I don't feel the need to get the man out of town, I guess.
Well,
does Brock Purdy count in 2023?
Probably.
Yeah, right. Thank you. See, Tyler.
What was Joe Flacco a couple years ago for the Browns?
Yes. See,
Colin Kaepernick.
What happened to Joe Flacco though?
Nothing good after that.
Yeah, but Joe Flacco with the Browns led them to a playoff,
and then
a playoff run. Yeah, but not great things, but he had an incredible run.
Having said all that, if the Bears are down to their number 3 quarterback, the season is
you can't
toast.
You can't have it both ways, Alex. You can't have it.
From down to your number 3 guy. If Austin Reed's suiting up, it's not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah, I'd rather have Tyson suit up than Austin Reed suit up. What I'd rather have is Caleb play every game. He did that last year.
He did that last year.
And it was the first time since Jay Cutler that the Bears had a quarterback who played every game.
It's pretty awesome.
It's crazy.
Honestly, his rookie year is deserving of more study than most people are giving to it.
Oh, man, people are flooding the text lines now with QB3s. Well, wasn't Kurt Warner QB3? Yeah, I think he was. Cardell Jones, Ohio State National Championship. So there's some for you.